guys, and welcome to my video. And I have got a little Mooncat, well it's not actually little, it's quite big Mooncat haul here because I bought some polishes in their Lunar sale, so a little bit late getting it up because I've got so much going on at the moment, so sorry for the delay. But yeah, got quite a few polishes here to show you. I did go a little bit mad because I knew that the prices were going to go up, and yeah, they've gone up quite a lot actually, more than I expected. So let me show you what I've got in here, and then what I'm going to do is swatch them onto swatch sticks and choose one colour to put on my nails as well. And please excuse the state of my nails, but I'm literally about to change this manicure. Okay, so first box. And I want to say I've got a variety of colours, but I don't think I did. I think you'll see, I stuck to the same sort of colours. So there's a few colours I'm vibing with at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll get them all out of the boxes and show you what they are. So this first polish is a jelly, and now that I've found some really good blurring base coats, I thought I'd get a couple of jellies to wear. And I saw the Hollow Taco ones. I did buy one of those, but I didn't buy a lot of them because I think I was preferring a couple of the colours over at Mooncat. So this is the first one I got. And this one is called The Sea Between Us, and this was actually a reward. So when you sign up to Mooncat, you get reward points depending on how much you buy, and then each year as well for your birthday you get some reward points, and you can use that towards a polish. Okay, so this is the first polish, and it's such a pretty colour. It's like, it reminds me of the sea, hence the name. But yeah, looking forward to swatching this one and seeing what I think. The next one I got is a topper, and this one is called Hall of Mirrors. This one was part of the Baroque collection, and I really like the colour of this one because it sort of looks platinum rather than gold or silver. So yeah, look at how shiny that is. That's very sparkly, and I thought this would do a really good job over a couple of the polishes that I've got in this box as well. And this is one of the polishes I am referring to. This one is called Outlaw Country. So yes, I didn't pick up a particular collection. I just randomly picked out the polishes that I liked because I just can't afford to buy every single collection. But there are a few in each, or a couple in each one, that I do quite like. So this one is like a gunmetal grey, really pretty, and I thought this would look great with Hall of Mirrors. So okay, and then the next one, this wasn't on my radar at all, but this came as a reward, so I decided to pick it up. And because normally with the rewards you get a choice, I think about 4 or 5, and you can pick, depending on how many points you've got, how many you want to pick up. And I did have quite a few points to use up because I didn't buy in the last Lunar sale, and I hadn't used many points before that. So this one is called Dark Night of the Soul. This is what this one looks like inside. I'm really liking blue and green polishes at the moment, and this looks like a certain angle that goes to teal and then it goes to a cobalt blue. It reminds me of a smoother formula of House of Hades. So yeah, looking forward to trying this on a swatch stick. And then we have another reward in here. This is a cuticle pusher, and you can buy these separately as well. It's got like it's quite a rough edge on each end of it, so looking forward to see if this works on my cuticles. I'm very careful with my cuticles because I find they bleed really easily, so that's why they often look a mess, because I just tend to leave them alone. But I might give this a go and see what it's like. The next one I got is a glow-in-the-dark polish, and I'm a big kid, I like glow-in-the-dark things. And this is another one I thought would look really good with Hall of Mirrors, and this is called Castle of Cobwebs. So this is another one that was part of the Baroque collection. So it's a grey polish, but then it's also got some blue shimmer in as well. There you go, you can see it flashing away. So it'd be interesting to see what that is like and how glowy it is in the dark as well. Because obviously the shimmer in there might obscure it a little bit, but we will see. And then the last one in this box I have had my eye on for ages, and I have resisted. But this one is called Root of All Evil. And this one gets amazing reviews, so I do like the colour shifts in here, so I've got a feeling this might be the one I want to wear first. So this is what it looks like. So you move it around and it changes to blue, and then at other angles it goes to like a purple, a little bit of a magenta in there. That actually goes really well with the colour of my hoodie, so I think this will be a perfect match. Okay, so that's the first box. And with Mooncat, in case you don't know, if you order a certain amount, once you get to a certain threshold, you get free shipping, free international shipping. Otherwise, the shipping is really expensive. So I always tend to bulk up and buy in one go just to avoid that shipping fee. So yeah, I don't know if you can see, there seems to be a running theme in these boxes, colour-wise. So the next one I got is called Ghost Ship, and what a surprise, there's a purple polish. I love purple, by the way, but I haven't been wearing so much of it lately. So here you go. So this is a magnetic polish as well, so you sort of get 3 polishes in one with the magnetics. So you can either wear it like this on its own, or you can velvetize it, or you can use the magnet to get the cat eye effect. Okay, so just shaking it up, and let's have a go with the magnet to get the cat eye effect. So when you do that, you get a silver shiny stripe going through the middle, and I imagine with a velvet effect it will be stunning too, because all that shimmer will come to the top. Now the next polish, it was a bit of a gamble, this one, because I have seen swatches of it and it does look really pretty on people. I love the colour shifts, but it is very sheer. But because I've got some new blurring base coats from Polish for Days, I thought I could wear this over the snow or even the lavender ice one, and it won't be so sheer because I don't like seeing my nail line. So this one is called Ghosts of Hecate or Hecate, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But yeah, this one gets really good reviews too. So it sort of looks like a really icy, snowy colour with lots of pink, lavender shimmer, blue shimmer. So yeah, it shifts around quite a bit, and yeah, I wanted to give it a go over those base coats to see what I think. I know there's another purple polish, but yeah, this is another one that I didn't get in the past, and I saw someone swatching it and I thought, oh, that looks stunning. So this one is called Sealed with a Hiss. So here you go, really, really sparkly, and yeah, really catches the light. It looks like it's a purple with a blue shimmer in there, and I love these blurple colours, you know me, blues and purples at the moment. So yeah, really liked the look of this one when it came out of the box. I then got a hardcore base coat as well, because I've never tried the one from Mooncat, and I thought whilst it's cheaper, stock up on some essentials too. So I recently got some from Hollow Taco, and I thought I'd get one of these to try out too, to see what I think of it. So yes, this is the hardcore base coat. And then next up we have another magnetic, and I was umming and ahhing on this one, but once again I saw it in the velvet style and I really like the colour of it and the shift. So this one is called Forbidden Fruit. So like this, it sort of looks like a grungy olive green, but when you use the magnet on it, it goes to a really dark colour with like a green flash, and I think I prefer it in the velvet effect from what I've seen, so I will swatch those styles on the swatch sticks for you. The next polish in here gets amazing reviews. It hasn't even been out that long, but I think it's got over 3,500 reviews or something. This is another jelly, and yeah, as I said, I was getting 2 jellies in this collection, and this one is called Maelstrom. So there you go. So this is what it looks like. So it looks tealy blue, dark blue at certain angles, and then a little bit more green. I did like the look of the Hollow Taco ones. They looked amazing quality, but I think a couple of the colours there were just a bit too green for me. So I liked this one because I really like the teal shifts in here. Okay, and there's just 3 more. So the first polish in this little selection is House of Hades. This once again is one of their best sellers, so I thought, I wasn't sure about this one in the past because it is quite an intense shade of cobalt blue. It does go to purple, it looks like a bit of a blurply sort of colour as well. But I thought the time to try it would be now, because with 20% off everything, it makes it more worthwhile, and also the price is going up also made me think, right, now's the time to get it. Now this one is a topper, so this will look really pretty over a creme. I'll have to grab a creme to show you on a swatch stick. But this shifts from like green to blue to purple to pink. I can even see orange in there, so yeah, it looks really shifty actually. And the last polish I picked up is one of the Star Wars polishes. Once again, incidentally, I did get the Star Wars collab collection box for Christmas, but I just didn't get around to swatching it all. If you're interested in seeing that review, then let me know. I can get around to doing that at some point. But yeah, I did get all these polishes as a Christmas gift. But I really like this one, and I thought I'd pick up another one before they sell out. And this one is called Star Destroyer. Once again, it gets amazing reviews, and honestly, this is like a disco ball. So this is what it looks like. Look how sparkly that is. I think this is perfect, like if you're going to parties, Christmas, New Year, any sort of celebration. It's sort of like a silver colour, but then it's got like a hue of light icy blue in there as well. So if you like really shiny polishes like a disco ball, then yeah, this one might be a good one for you. Okay, I've just lined them all up on the box to show you, but can you see some sort of a theme going on here? There's no pinks, no reds in here, so it's mainly blues and greens, and then a little bit of gunmetal greys and platinum, a little bit of a mixture here, and then like purples and lilacs on the end. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab some swatch sticks and then we can start swatching these. Okay, so my little bag of swatch sticks in no particular order. Okay, and I apologise in advance if my camera goes in and out of focus because it doesn't always cope with moving hands. But the first one we have is Sealed with a Hiss. And also, just in the background, my little cat Steve is eating his dinner, so you might hear some bowl noises because he's very excited. So that's the first coat. And I'm just going to set them all down and just work my way through them all. And next we have Forbidden Fruit. Don't forget to shake your polish before you use it so you spread out the pigment. So I'm just going to put it on the swatch stick first. Well, it looks sort of like, it looks like an apple when it goes on. It looks like a red apple with green in. So yeah, quite cool. Then I'm just going to put this onto the magnet. So you can see when you put it onto the magnet, it just goes burgundy all around the edges, and then you get that sharp, it's almost like a lime green stripe in the middle. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on the swatch stick plain as well. I've got a feeling I'm going to prefer this unmagnetised, or either in the velvet effect rather than in with the cat eye. Okay, now this is one of the gambles. So this is Goats of Hecate or Hecate. How do you pronounce it? So I guess this is like pretending that this is a white base coat, but I'm guessing you can probably use this as a topper as well. So yes, so far it does look really sheer, but we will see. And then we have Root of All Evil. My cat has had his dinner now, so he has gone outside, little Steve. He always likes to check out the garden after his dinner, see what's going on. Well, it actually looks in the first coat quite similar to Forbidden Fruit, maybe a bit more red perhaps. So there we go. When they both dry, I will grab them and show you. Oh, okay, from this angle that, yeah, this one is a lot more red. Right, and then this is the Glow in the Dark, Castle of Cobwebs. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how glowy this is in the dark. Yeah, just first coat, don't forget. The next one is Outlaw Country. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you picked up any polishes in the sale. Let me know what you think about the pricing now, because yeah, some of them are, well, a lot of them are actually £18, or I say £18, $18. But by the time it gets here with import tax and everything, it ends up being £18, which is a lot, I think. Yeah, that one looks really pretty. I think that looked great with that hall of mirrors on there, I think. Okay, so now this is dry. This is forbidden fruit again. I'm just going to do the next coat so it can rest on the magnet, because then I've got another magnetic polish to do after this one. Well, it does darken it quite a bit actually with that next coat. And what should I have next? Let's go for this one. House of Hades. Yeah, and let me know as well, any of these iconic ones, your favourites, like House of Hades. A lot of people go on about this one. And Maelstrom as well. Do you like that one? Do you have it? Yeah, let me know your favourite ones in the comments. Okay, so the first coat is very sheer, but I have heard that it does build up really well in 3. Okay, are you ready for the Star Wars Disco Ball? I mean, I have already swatched this one on a swatch stick. I haven't actually worn it yet because I've just got so many polishes at the moment. My addiction is real. So yeah, I will get around to wearing this. But yeah, let me know if you've got this one. Or any of the Star Wars ones actually. Did you pick any of those up, or do you plan to? Okay, so I've just done a little bit of rearranging. So next up we'll try the Maelstrom Jelly. So I will have more polish content coming up as well. I do have a Holo Taco haul coming up. I will be doing another couple of polish videos too, as well as what I wore in May, because I can't believe it's June already. Oh, this is a stunning colour. This goes with my hoodie as well. And then next up I think we'll do the Sea Between Us, because I'd like to compare the two. So I imagine these might go quite well together in a skittle. So yeah, this was the one that I got as a reward, and I do like these sort of blue polishes. I like these shades of blue. I like most shades of blue actually. Okay, just going in with a bit more because I think I was a bit stingy there. That's better. So what I will do is I'll directly compare this to House of Hades as well, because I think they are similar. Maybe the base of this one looks a bit darker perhaps. Just grabbed another magnet so I can do Ghost Ship. Whenever you order a polish from Mooncat that is magnetic, they will send you a free magnet. Okay, so I've shaken the bottle and let's put on a thick layer of this. But yeah, surprise, surprise, me getting some purple polishes. Okay, and now I'm going to try out these toppers, but I'm not going to do the standard put it over black, because I don't often wear black polish to be honest. So I'm going to put it over grey, both of the toppers. I know it's scandalous, I'm using another brand, so yeah, pretend you don't notice, but this is Duct Tape Grey by Holo Taco. I just think grey is a really good creme base for most of the toppers. It doesn't matter what colour topper it is, I think it looks great on grey. I don't really like most of the toppers on white, so hence why I go for a colour that's in between black and white. I don't actually have that many cremes from Mooncat, to be honest, and I don't actually wear cremes that often. I do have some from Holo Taco, and I've got a couple from Orly, but yeah, not from Mooncat. Do you wear creme polishes? And if so, where do you get yours from? Have you tried any of the Mooncat ones? I have tried Emo for Life. And I have to say, I think I prefer One Coat Black from Holo Taco. It's just more opaque. Okay, just to save a little bit of time, I'm just going to go around again and give everything a second coat, and then I will see what needs a third coat and then come back to you. Okay, so most things have got 3 coats on, but whilst those are still drying, I'll show you the toppers on top of the grey. So first of all, we'll go in with Foxfire. Starting to run out of room on here. So far I haven't scuffed anything, which is shocking, but now I've said that I'm probably going to scuff something, always the way. So let's see how this goes on. So there you go, this is what this looks like on grey, and you can see it shifting around. I would say it's predominantly green, but you do get bits of pink in there and a little bit of blue and purple as well. But yeah, I think that gives it a nice little subtle shift with the grey. Obviously if you had it on black it would be more intense. And you often see these better in the shade as well, these iridescent flakies. Okay, then we'll try Hall of Mirrors. Actually, the Hall of Mirrors would probably look good over Castle of Cobwebs as well, I think. Here you go, yeah, I think that looks really good over the grey. So if you've got any old grey polishes that look a bit boring, you can just jazz it up with a topper like this, Hall of Mirrors. And I just wanted to show you this one, which is for Forbidden Fruit. And I think I'm going to prefer this in the velvet style. So what I'm going to do, this is what it looks like with two coats just on its own. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a velvet style by placing two magnets together. So if you don't have a horseshoe magnet, you can just put two, if you've got two magnets of course, you can put two magnets together like this and then just place your nail in the middle. Just be careful you don't put too much pressure so the magnets don't snap together. But yeah, I'm just going to do that with this swatch stick and see what it looks like, and then I will come back. Okay, then showing you close up. This is Forbidden Fruit, so this is the same polish. This is the cat eye style on there, and then on this side you have got the velvet effect. I don't know if you can see, it gives it this like 3D sort of marble effect, so it's quite cool. And then this is Ghost Ship with the cat eye effect, and yeah, once again you could obviously do the velvet style with this or just wear it on its own, but I wanted to try something different with a cat eye. So yeah, really pretty colour, and yeah, surprise surprise, I like this colour. And this was also 3 coats, and when you put your glossy top coat on, don't forget to magnetise that coat as well, otherwise the pigment will, as soon as the polish gets wet, it will all move around again. And then this is Sealed with a Hiss with 3 coats, and I feel it definitely needed it, otherwise it would have been a little bit patchy. I think Ghost of Ficate, I think it's going to be very difficult to tell on these swatch sticks, so I think it's the sort of polish you've got to wear really, but once again this was 3 coats. I also do polishes that I've worn each month, so when I come to wear this then I can always review it then. This is Root of All Evil with 2 coats, and I really like this colour, but it really changes when you put on a 3rd coat. So let me just show you with a 3rd coat. So once again you get sort of 2 polishes in one. So at a hard angle you get the red, burgundy red with the blue, and then close up you get the green. But let's put a 3rd coat on. So yeah, when you try a 3rd coat it really does change. It gets a lot darker and you get to see more of the blue and the green over the burgundy. There you go, so you get to see more of that green shimmer. But yeah, really pretty polish. I think I might be wearing this one next. So this is Castle of Cobwebs in 3 coats, and don't forget none of these have a glossy top coat on, and I will show footage of this one in the dark as well. The Sea Between Us is once again 3 coats. This one's definitely more sheer than Maelstrom. This one looks like the sea though, it looks like sparkling sea water, so really pretty. Disco Ball time, so this is Star Destroyer, the Star Wars polish. So yeah, you can see how shiny that is. Okay, and then here we have Dark Night of the Soul here, and then House of Hades on the right. So you can see there is a difference. The Dark Night of the Soul is more teal, and yeah, both are pretty. House of Hades is sheer actually, so I think I would be tempted to use the blurring base coat under that one. And this is 3 coats on both of these. And then last of all is Outlaw Country, and this looks like brushed metal. And this is only 2 coats, so easily get away with 2 coats for this one. This is a really nice colour actually, and yeah, I think this could look really good with toppers on as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go away, I'm going to go and do my nails properly, and then I will come back and show you what they look like. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with Root of All Evil. But yeah, I will come back to you. Okay, and then I'm back. I've now painted my nails, so please excuse I haven't cleaned them up yet. I just really want to film the end of this before I scuff them. So on this hand is 2 coats of Root of All Evil, and it's really shifty. So at certain angles it looks burgundy, at others it looks green, and then blue, and then purple. So yeah, really shifty polish. Really sparkly as well, so the shimmer in there is quite strong. If I show you from a different angle there, you can see it. Hopefully you can sort of see it changing colours as I move my hand around. So yeah, really cool polish. And then on this hand I've got 3 coats. So I thought I'd compare both hands so you can see what it looks like with either 2 or 3. So there you go. I think it's early days at the moment, but I think on initial impressions, I think I personally prefer it with 2 coats because I think more of the red, burgundy red comes through for me. There's more of the green and the blue with the 3 coats. And obviously I will mention these in my next polish review for June. So at the end of June I will film everything that I've worn and then give my opinions. Okay, so now which ones are my favourites? Well, definitely Root of All Evil, that is definitely up there, especially since it's the first one I wanted to put on. I think Sealed with a Hiss gets my vote as well because that looks like a really sparkly purple. So yeah, looking forward to trying this one out at some point. So yeah, I like that one. Probably Maelstrom as well because that is such a lovely colour and it looks like it won't be sheer. So yeah, I like that one too. I mean, Star Destroyer, if you like a sparkly polish, you have to choose this one. Yeah, I think that would be great for parties and special events. And then I also like this gunmetal effect of Outlaw Country as well. So this is a surprise favourite for me. And this has been out for a while now, but yeah, I've never actually picked it up. But yeah, I really like it. So this is my latest Mooncat haul. Let me know your favourite polishes that you can see here. Have you tried any of these? I will of course review them all as I try them and then feedback to you guys, let you know what I think. But yeah, thank you very much for watching if you've made it this far through the video. And don't forget to check out my polish playlist. I am addicted to nail polish, as you can rightly see here. But otherwise, I will hopefully catch you on another video. Thanks for watching.